Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we got the full-on reveal for Season 4 Reloaded here in Warzone in Modern Warfare 2, and it is a pretty interesting update, I think is an appropriate way to describe it. So we're gonna dive into the blog post. First things first, though, we actually have a brand new roadmap. So this is our Season 4 Reloaded roadmap, and yes, it is highlighted by the man himself, Homelander. Today we got the official confirmation of the boys crossover happening in Warzone and MWII. We actually have 3 operators dropping: Starlight, Homelander, and Black Noir, all dropping on different days as a part of like this actual crossover. So very interesting there. But we also have like a whole the boys themed update as well. There's going to be diabolical camo challenges between MWII and Warzone. There's going to be the new Temp V field upgrade, which I'm sure we'll learn about in the blog post here. The boys themed map updates on Al-Mazrah and Vondel, the operators as mentioned. Then actual Warzone gameplay updates here. We've got Vondel Battle Royale and the new Vondel Gulag. We've got the occupation scan event, and the portable redeploy drone is also going to be happening here too as a brand new field upgrade. And then on the multiplayer side of things, we've got the Vondel Waterfront 6v6 map in the final raid episode. And then just behind the face cam here, we've got the MX Guardian shotgun dropping, Izzy as a brand new operator, a handful of new bundles coming as well. So that's the general overview. As I said, though, we also have a blog post that details things even further. So as we get into the blog post here, quick reminder, if you guys are new to the channel, every day I got you covered with all things going on in COD, news, updates, patch notes, you name it, it's all right here. Obviously, once this update is out, we have all the weapon changes and everything like that. I'll be covering that, so stick it here for that. Make sure you are subscribed with those noties turned on. And if you guys enjoy the video, let me know by dropping a like on it as well. Would be seriously appreciated. But getting into the actual blog post here, we have the initial preview. This is going to be happening on 9 a.m. Pacific time on Wednesday, July 12th. So mark your calendars, set your alarms accordingly. That's when we'll be getting the full-on patch notes as well, right around 9 a.m. Pacific time on Wednesday. And as mentioned, we'll be covering those right as they end up dropping. So the Warzone overview. Welcome to Vondel Battle Royale. We also have the new Gulag and additional features as well. So drop into the Vondel Battle Royale. We initially get a preview of the Black Noir skin, and well, I gotta say, this is basically going to be Rose 2.0 based off the looks here. Also, I wonder if Black Noir is going to have any voice lines, because he doesn't in the show. That's going to be kind of interesting. I tweeted that as well. Ready to run the town, take on the Resurgence experience, and bring it into Battle Royale. Up to 72 players can play in a Vondel Battle Royale match. And in the launch window, there will be dedicated quads, trios, duos, and solos for that. Then we also have the brand new Gulag, only available in Vondel, Battle Royale. Unfortunately, this is not going to be on Al-Mazrah Battle Royale, which is a bummer because I can't stand the current Al-Mazrah Gulag. I just despise it. But this one is very similar to the Prison Showers Gulag that we had back on Verdansk in the very start of Warzone 1. If you remember, it kind of looks very similar to that as far as the overall layout goes. Now, this is kind of interesting, introducing the Warzone playlist map rotation in Resurgence. So in Warzone, there is the main Al-Mazrah Battle Royale map, as well as 2 Resurgence maps and DMZ. In recognizing this, as well as Call of Duty's 2-decade-long history and future, a map rotation system rotating Resurgence playlists will be introduced in Warzone Season 4 Reloaded for Resurgence modes only. After a certain amount of time specified in-game, a rotating Resurgence playlist will shift from Vondel to Ashika Island and vice versa. Simply grab your squad or just fly in solo and get ready to switch gears. The best Resurgence squad should prove their mettle by winning back-to-back matches, so on and so forth. So essentially, it's going to be rotating between Vondel and Ashika. They don't specify how often, though. So that'll be kind of interesting. It's going to be back and forth with the maps there to, I would assume, probably condense some of the playlist, salad that we have. They've called it that before, the mode salad, where there's just so much to choose there. Additional features coming as well. The occupation scan. This is just like back from Warzone 1, where you got to go prone when this happens. If the occupation scan catches you, you're going to show up on the minimap as that advanced UAV like icon, basically. The Signal Intelligence contract, another new feature to Vondel Battle Royale and Resurgence modes, is Signal Intelligence, which originally appeared in DMZ. So if you've played that, it's the same contract, except now it's going to be live in Warzone. Portable redeploy drones. So get ready to fly on your own. Warzone veterans know how this works. Unlike the personal redeploy drones in the past, the portable redeploy drone can only be employed by a single operator. So these are just ones that you can drop wherever you want, rather than just using the ones in game. So these could be super, super clutch in very specific situations. Nice to see that that's there. This is a Vondel only field upgrade and will not be available in DMZ though. Late breaking intel for DMZ prior to the patch notes drop on July 12th when more details are revealed. In Season 4 Reloaded, DMZ players should expect new options for plea for help and new mechanics for assimilation. Additionally, I wonder if that's addressing 6-man squads. Additionally, squads specifically hunting other players may find themselves the target of a new hunt contract. That's kind of interesting. The Modern Warfare 2 overview. It's last down. Welcome to the final raid. It might turn into a ghost because the ultimate perk. You can be great on Vondel Waterfront and time to play the game in ranked play. Very, lackluster previews here, I won't lie. The epic conclusion of the raids. Major spoilers for the first 3 raid missions ahead. We highly recommend playing those before reading ahead. You should want to experience the story for yourself. So we're not going to go into the full details of everything here, but this is going to be the final raid. And this is going to basically, I would assume, lead us into the story of Modern Warfare 3. Adam Grad will conclude in Season 4 Reloaded with an intense raid experience for a squad of 3, whether that's you and 2 friendlies or whoever else. It's a mission critical that you want to finish what you started. That's going to be cool. I'm excited to see where the story goes. We got a brand new 6v6 map. This is Vondel Waterfront. So if you've played Vondel, you're going to recognize this area. A lot of water here for sure. So you might want to have some pistols set up so you can use those underwater. We also have the general overview. This is going to be the universal content between Warzone, DMZ, and MWII. Obviously, we got a brand new weapon, the MX Guardian shotgun, a fully automatic 12-gauge shotgun with 3 rotating magazine tubes that holds 5 shells each. This is essentially the Tavor TS-12, I believe, is what this was leaked as. So yes, we have a new shotgun dropping now in full with Season 4 Reloaded. You can unlock this via the Battle Pass challenge. Did you notice that classified sector? That sector is now ready to access once this update goes out. It has an additional 5 items to unlock, and its HVT is the new MX Guardian base weapon. Accessing the sector requires the completion of at least 1 adjacent sector as well, so you'll have to have these spots done there. But pretty standard there. Unlike the traditional Battle Pass sector, all 5 items in the sector are unlocked through a set of challenges. Okay, so that's interesting. So you're gonna have to go through and do all this before you can get the MX Guardian. Get 10 ADS operator kills, 10 hipfire operator kills, 10 headshots, and 10 one-shots. Interesting way to go about that. Now the boys update here, which is all over the place. So Temp V in Call of Duty temporarily. The Temp V field upgrade, VA International's proprietary blend that is near perfect for anyone who wants to be a soup. Upon consuming it, Temp V grants 1 of 4 random superpowers in your field upgrade slot. Once you use it, you're free to activate this power whenever you wish, but if you're eliminated from combat before activating it, it's like a normal field upgrade. It's lost upon death. Here are the 4 different superpowers. Charge Jump. Operators who love fast movement techniques or maybe remember a haunting or two, so it's the zombie jump. That's essentially what it is, where you can jump as if you were one of the zombies in the haunting event. You'll be able to lunge way further and charge that up. The electric shockwaves, to put it simply, electricity goes in, blast comes out. The shockwave sends a powerful electronic explosion that injures operators and bots as well as destroys vehicles, so it's basically your own EMP. Laser vision. Upon activation, an operator levitates and fires a laser beam that sears through enemy targets in whatever direction they're looking. It's just like one of the many powers that Homelander has. That is going to be crazy to see in game. And then you also have teleport. Forget normal on-foot navigation throughout Vondels. Teleport jumps an operator forward in whatever direction they face. So whatever way you're looking, you'll just be able to jump forward a little bit there and teleport there. That could be pretty clutch again for late game if you save it long enough. As you might expect, Temp V is accessible in all Warzone playlists, including DMZ, except for ranked, obviously. The very best ranked Warzone players don't need that. Otherwise, expect Temp V to be a lot rarer in DMZ. Now, we also have the Diabolical Camo Challenges. These are going to be kind of interesting. This will be like a standard universal one you can apply to all weapons there. And then I believe there's going to be 2 of these as well. If you end up getting all of these, you'll end up getting the ultimate one as well. Complete all 10 to unlock the superbly diabolical and extremely red universal camo. And then, obviously, we have the bundles, as I mentioned earlier. We've got Starlight, we've got Homelander, we've got Black Noir. These are going to be special limited time bundles here as well. They're all dropping on different dates. So you got the Starlight bundle, you've got the Homelander one, you've got the Black Noir one, aka Rose 2.0. I fully expect that one to be the most bought because it's going to hide you ridiculously well in game, and that's probably going to be a little bit broken. We have a cat bundle coming as well. I will lie, I don't care enough to talk about these other bundles or promote the store like that, but obviously the main ones are going to be the full-on crossover ones with the boys. Social and community, there's gonna be the party browser feature as well. Patch notes coming prior to launch. per usual. So an interesting update. Obviously, this is all content focused. If you're wondering what's going to be changing with bug fixes, gameplay updates, server updates, weapon balancing, that's all coming with the patch notes on Wednesday, which I'll be covering right as they drop. So stick it here for that. Make sure you're subbed with those noties turned on. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know by dropping a like on it. But that's going to wrap things up. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy. Have an awesome rest of your day. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.